Welcome to the vlog. It has been a very, very cozy day today. Super rainy weather right now. Andrew and I were originally going to do a 24-hour readathon. If you watch my last vlog, then that might sound familiar to you. We did a 24-hour readathon last July 4th, and I kind of wanted to just do it annually maybe, but it's just not the vibe this weekend. We're both in agreement that it's not the vibe this weekend. Something I do love is that Andrew and I are always kind of on the same wavelength. So I ended up just reading all day. I am a little bit more than 50% of the way through of The Summer I Turned Pretty. My plan is to just eat up that series this weekend, one book a day. It's Friday, so I think I can totally do that. Andrew just sprung a little spontaneity on me though, and he's like, you know what? Why don't we scrap dinner? We were gonna make stuffed bell peppers. He's like, why don't we scrap dinner and go eat sushi and then go see the Formula One movie? I was like, say less, say less. I changed. So let's do my hair and makeup together. I honestly don't even know if I want to do my hair, just because if I do a little slick back look, I'll have to wash it tonight. I don't love sleeping on super wet hair because I think we're going to be home late. So I don't know, we'll see. And I've been like way too lazy to like do my hair with like heating tools just because it's so hot. But anyway, I've talked enough. Welcome to the vlog. I'm happy you are here. We are going to be reading this weekend and getting into some other cozy hobbies. I have been wanting to pick up a new game on my Nintendo Switch. I also haven't checked in on like my little village for Disney Dreamlight Valley in a very long time. I am also replaying the Harry Potter game for the third time, and this time as a Slytherin, I think. I've played as a Gryffindor and a Hufflepuff. Actually, I think it's Ravenclaw that I'm playing as, but either way, my intention is to play the game through 4 times at the minimum. I love that game so much. And then I got a little crochet kit from Barnes & Noble last night, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. So weird because I was like thinking that I should maybe pick up another little cozy hobby, something that's like calming to ease anxiety and stress, but like also not be on the screen. And I was thinking in my head crochet, and we walked into Barnes & Noble last night and Andrew was like, hey, why don't you pick up crocheting? And I was like, are you living in my mind? So we found this cute little kit, and you make like little animals, and this kit is for a little whale and a seal, and I just think it's gonna be cute. So cozy hobbies this weekend. Andrew's been reading all day too. He's reading like a little horror novella, and I'm so excited to see the Formula One movie because Charles Leclerc, duh. But also I know it's gonna be a good movie. Anyway, let's get dressed. I'm gonna listen to the Summer I Turned Pretty audiobook while I get ready.
Hi, Mr. Fisher. I said, I tried to wake you up. No, that's all right. There was this long pause, and I seriously said I'll be sad he wasn't coming. Because the boys don't care. I trudged back to my room, his head amazing. I'd seen her, she was sitting at the kitchen table, reading the paper with her farm reading glasses on. She didn't look up. Told her, walking over to the refrigerator with lemonade. Suit yourself. You're an hour. Certainly not Stephen. I never looked at him. You better take it in. After all, he was so tall and long, his one stroke was like 2 of mine. Cam cleared his throat and said, so this guy I know, Kinsey, was having a party tomorrow night. And Brittany. I know everybody has stuff. I'm like, alright, that's not being a nigger. We're gonna do our quotes this morning. And when he's like these, they were working around his fist to his hand threateningly, his blue eyes narrowed, and his ass is grass. I'm not friend said, I'm alright, Joe. I snapped, I'm fine, okay. Joe had turned his head toward me and winked lazily. See you soon. I was looking for you. Then I slammed the door shut and ran after it. We were straight in. I don't watch it. They know I'm Kinsey. I said, doesn't sound spoken. It's a dead language. I said, just speak contrary. No one. Cam walked with me. His legs were staring music. There was a girl sitting like a virgin at the top of her lungs and rolling around the ground. He was pretty into the way he got close to the windshield to get closer look sometimes. I was right next to me, and I kept his hand moving my neck. His head with my arms crossed, and I was shivering. He looked just a lot.
All right, a little reading update. I'm 60% of the way through, and I'm starting to feel, giddy, a little bit giddy, but also like somebody is not who they say they are. If you know, you know. And I've been trying to figure out what brother I'm like rooting for, or what I'm feeling, and I think I have finally figured it out. So I don't want to give anything away. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. And if not, I don't want to spoil it for you. So anywho, so far the book is just like the perfect cozy beachy read. This would be the perfect series to take to a beach weekend or something. The scenery in my mind is just so cozy, and I'm loving that. So very much enjoying it. We have about 45 minutes before we're gonna leave, so I'm gonna read as much as I can. I just literally threw my hair back and I put some of the super milk from Lush just kind of in my hair, just so I could tame some of those flyaways because my hair is crazy today, and some Olaplex, but that's it. I was like, I don't feel like doing my hair, so this is the look. This is how we're going to the movies. Comfy, cozy. My sweater is about to be popped into the dryer because last time I went to the movies, I forgot a sweater, and I will not do that again because I am suddenly a cold girly now that I'm on a GLP-1. Anyway, let's go read some more before we go to the movies. Later on in the next Wednesday, but I wanted to give you guys an update because I did finish The Summer That I Turned Pretty. I ended up not finishing it last night. I read in the car a little bit while we waited for our movie to start. However, we got home super late. It was like close to midnight, so I didn't finish it. But the movie was very good. If you're into Formula One, I do recommend it. I think it was very well done. I felt like this book ended on a really good note. There was something sad that happened at the end, but I felt like I was anticipating it from like halfway through, so it wasn't a complete shock to me. However, it was very sad, but I do feel like the energy at the end of the book was happier, and it did leave you on a cliffhanger, so I immediately started the second one. It's Not Summer Without You. I'm only a few chapters in and immediately depressed. I was like, just totally different energy, so I'm excited to sit down and just see where this goes. I've had kind of a busy day. I did some cleaning, and then I had to do some filming and editing for a vlog that's going up tomorrow, and some short form content filming as well, because I've just been really behind on that. So it is a bit later in the day. It's 4 o'clock, but it's time to get cozy, devour this. And then I can't decide if I'm going to do my crochet kit. I think I might save that for tomorrow, but I do think that I will check out a new cozy game on my Switch. So let's get cozy and finish this one. I feel like it's going to break my heart, but I'm hoping the third one puts me back together. Sitting here trying to decide which cozy game I'm going to have Andrew buy for me, and I decided on Botany Manor, which is one that I have had my eye on for a while. I saw somebody playing like on Instagram a while back, and it just looked really cute and cozy. It's like a botany puzzle game, so I feel like I don't have to like care for my village people or crops and like I don't have to battle anything, so I think this will be just like the perfect little cozy game, and it was on sale for $18.99. It's normally $25, so everyone says that it plays well on the Switch, so I'm really excited for that. I will show you guys what it looks like. I am by no means a gamer, like by no means. However, I want to get into just like, I feel like I have gotten into just like having a game or two that I'm playing that like I can unwind to, like the Harry Potter game and like the Disney one and stuff. So I feel like I've wanted something to play on the Switch because I play both of those on the Xbox, and I feel like I just wanted something a little more mobile. So I'm very excited for this. Okay, let's do a little check-in because I am about to finish the second book, and I watched the trailer yesterday for season 1, and of course I feel like it's just natural to be like, oh no, they changed some stuff. Like it looks like they've centered some things around like a debutante or like a ball or something. I don't know what it was, but something that's kind of very, very girly. And I was just immediately, I was like, that's not the main character at all. So I hear good things about the show. I'm going to watch it. I'm not a super harsh critic, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. But I did watch the trailer and I was like, I don't know. Anywho, I have been cozying it up. I slept until like almost 10. I feel like I've been sleeping until like 10 every day. Slept till almost 10. It's 1 o'clock exactly. I have had a very cozy morning. I've just been playing my botany game. Like I played it last night in bed, and then I've been playing it for like the last hour. And honestly, it is so cozy. If you are just looking for a game that is going to check off all the cozy boxes, like there's no stress in this game, and the ambiance is literally just like having an ambiance on in the background. Like you just can hear your little feet pitter pattering, and like there's just very peaceful music going on. It's set in 1890. It's just cozy. You're just walking around picking up things, looking at them, and you're trying to just solve different puzzles to create some new plants. And honestly, it is just the coziest game I've ever played in my life. Like literally the coziest game ever, and I'm so happy that I bought it. So if you need something super cozy, Botany Manor will be for you. So I've been playing that. I also have my little crochet kit here. Just literally so cute. I'm so excited for this. It's got a little whale and a seal. Just so cute. My mom has crocheted my entire life, and I'm shocked that I have never crocheted. So that'll be fun. I'm literally posted up. I just got my Starbucks pink drink. I honestly almost forgot I had it because I've been playing my game for like 30 minutes and it's just been watering down. And I am on chapter 37 or page 239 of 276 on It's Not Summer Without You. So I think what I'm going to do right now is finish the book, enjoy my Starbucks, and then maybe do some crocheting. We shall see. I literally have nothing to do. I have no work. Last Sunday I had so much work and I was just like overwhelmed, and I hate those seasons where I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I have to write one more note or another report, I'm going to scream. And I feel like this is just perfect. It's been really rainy, really gloomy, so just being utterly lazy. And I'm here for it. What the actual hell? I feel like I don't even have a voice. I don't even know where to begin. These books are bringing up for me like pains of being a teenager, the pains of first love and like confusion, and just she really portrays the complexities of being a teenager so well, and like the highs and the lows and moments of just self-deprecation, self-hatred, and then moments of like triumph and being on top and just feeling so good, and like the ebb and flow of that. Wow, I have watched To All the Boys I've Loved Before on Netflix, and I did not know that it was a book or a series, I think, and I absolutely loved those movies. So I'm not surprised at all that I love her writing, but there are parts of it where I'm just like, oh, I don't even want to remember what this feels like being young and being a teenager. And so like reading it is like, oh God, I hated that. Oh. And there is like a whole entire, I don't want to say a love triangle, but just basically a love triangle. And for the first book, I'm like really rooting for one person. And the second book, I'm just kind of over it. Like I'm like, the person I was rooting for is like just also bringing up a lot of like feelings and experiences that I've been through, and just feelings of like rejection and like feelings of giving just enough and then taking. Ugh, like if you know, you know. And I'm just kind of over him. And so this book, I was honestly really tables turned rooting for the other person, and the ending has me shook. I'm like, what are we actually talking about? For people who had to wait for these books to come out, the cliffs that she leaves you on, I feel bad for you guys. Let's immediately start the third one, because I at least need to read like the first 10 pages. Here comes the cat. Hello, my love. Hello, my love. Oh my goodness, you always want my attention, huh? Very, very good. Thought it'd be fun to see how many pages I can read in an hour. We've done this on the Kindle in one of my last vlogs. If you did not see that, I will tag it up here for you. So let's see how many pages I can read in a physical copy. Set timer for 1 hour. Shocked. Okay, we're at 30 minutes and I am on page 47, which is shocking. This is a quick read, but I didn't think it was that quick of a read. So this inspires me to really just like kick it into gear and have a good 3-hour read and just finish the book. I have whiplash right now from everything that's happened in these first 47 pages. To be young, to be in high school, to be in college. Painful. It's a lot. Let's start the timer back up and see where we're at in 30 minutes. I'm on a freaking emotional roller coaster. Okay, that is an hour and I'm on page 95, literally just finishing this chapter, which is pretty amazing. That's pretty good. I got super sleepy reading, some debating. What cozy thing am I going to do next? Maybe nap? Okay, let me preface. I did not read the back of the books. I didn't want anything spoiled for me. I did end up reading the back of the first book about halfway through, and I read the back of this book just a minute ago. Sometimes I just like to go in blind, and this felt like one of those stories I wanted to do that. And honestly, I would recommend not reading the backs of these books. Just trust that they're going to be a good story, because they do give some things away, and I think take away from some of those like moments that you can have. And I'm definitely having a lot of those moments right now. I'm itching to see where the heck this is gonna go, so I'll definitely be finishing this today. Also really itching to start the show. I'm debating right now laying down and just watching the first episode of the first season. Stand by, I'm gonna get cozy, watch TV, and take a nap for a little bit. I finished the series and I didn't really film. I don't even know honestly how much I filmed of me reading the last book, because I actually did a lot of reading today in line at the bank, and that's actually where I finished it, and I was like holding back my tears. And in my edition, at least, I don't know if it's in every edition, I would assume that it would be, and We'll Always Have Summer, the last book, there are letters in there, and I was like, I'm gonna save these letters for when I get home. And I honestly couldn't even grab the camera. Like, I walked in the door, put my food in the microwave, and was reading the letters walking around the kitchen, just in tears. So I was just fully in the moment for that. But I will be starting the show tonight. I'm so excited. I also just started following Jenny on socials, and she just has so many like fun shorts about the new season coming up, and it's getting me so excited. Overall, I really enjoyed this series. I really was like, where in the hell is this third book going? Like, how is this gonna end? How could this possibly work out? How could this possibly end? Yeah, I don't know. And it was just so good. It was so beautiful. And you know what? I now want to go pick up To All the Boys I've Loved Before in that series, because I really did love that movie. I think I watched the second one. I'm not sure where I stopped. I know there's a new series about Kitty as well, the younger sister in that series. So I'm thinking about picking that up. But honestly, I love Jenny's writing. I feel like she just really embodies what it's like to be a young girl, and first loves and complications, and just portraying like how it is to be young. Yeah, I just think she just does that so well. And I thought that when I watched To All the Boys I Loved Before. So actually reading her writing was just another story. I can't recommend this enough for a good little summer series. If you are just wanting something to eat up, this is perfect. The books are each 275 pages, the first two, and the last one I believe is 300 with the letters, something like that. The perfect series to eat up at the beach, or just for that perfect summer vibe. I'm very glad that I picked this up, and I just absolutely love this little box set as well. That is it for the reading vlog. We'll see how this comes together. Hopefully not too chaotic, but as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I am picking up Promise Me Sunshine next, for a book club that we're having this weekend, and this is one of my most anticipated reads of the summer, so I'm so excited for this. I can't decide if I'm going to start a new reading vlog or if I should do like a productive vlog or a self-care vlog at this point. So we will see what's next, but I will definitely film this weekend's book club where we're going to chat all things One Italian Summer, Promise Me Sunshine, and possibly Twilight, because we never met. We all read the Twilight saga. I'm still finishing Eclipse, but we never met to chat about it, so we'll probably chat a few things Twilight too. It'll be a very interesting book club. I do hope you'll stick around and subscribe if you like bookish content. I'm just sharing life in my 30s with you, productivity, self-care, home stuff. If that's your vibe, I will see you in the next one. Bye.